Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Game Boy Advance SP Classic NES edition. This one is complete in box and it's in quite good condition. The box has a few scuffs and marks on the edges, as you can see here, but the Game Boy itself is in great mint condition. So let's start with the box itself. The front shows Mario, classic scene from the original Super Mario Bros. It shows the Game Boy Advance SP. There you see the NES decal, and this actually, in my opinion, should be the other way around, because the NES is gray and those air holes, or what you want to call them, were a bit darker, or at least the shadow looks a bit darker, but yeah, it's harder to make that look cool. So side has another scene from Mario Bros. And then the back of the box, let's see what it has. It has a new integrated screen light, pocket size with flip-top screen, long-lasting battery, 32-bit technology, 32,000 color screen, and plays all Game Boy games. In my opinion, an SP is the best way to play your Game Boy games. So back of the box, which is really cool. If you go down the pipe, you end up in level 2. Really cool extra they did by actually making artwork for the bottom of the box, which is something you don't often see. So let's pop it open and see what we find inside. The first things we see are all paperwork. Let's take a quick scroll through that. This is your guarantee information, your seizure warning, etc. Nothing interesting there. You all know you get seizures from playing Game Boy. Then we have a folder that shows the top 10 GBA games. Let's see what were the best games at that time. Mario Super Circuit, Zelda 4 Swords, Mario Advance, Mario 3, Final Fantasy Tactics, which is amazing, Golden Sun, which is also really cool, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Advance Wars, also love those games, Metroid, Zero Mission, and Sword of Mana. I kind of agree with pretty much all the games on there. They are all amazing. And this is a poster that shows the hookups, etc. you can buy for your Game Boy Advance, the link cable, which I never used in real life. I didn't have a Game Boy Advance as a kid, I only had a regular Game Boy, and I did use the link cable for Pokemon, etc., but not for the Game Boy Advance, that was later. Charger, which is of course mandatory, you'd say, but if you've seen my video unboxing of the new Zelda 3DS XL, you'll know that the new Zelda's 3DS XL come without the charger. So here we have the Game Boy Advance. The top did it better in my opinion, the color setting. On the sides, the volume button, shoulder buttons, link cable button, and charge button, charge connector, sorry. Here's your on and off, the button. Let's see if it's a 101 or it's a 001. There's two versions of the Game Boy Advance SP. This is the first release version, which has, the second release version with a different code has better lighting. This is the screen, of course, and here you have the bottom decal. This makes it look like the controller, which is really cool. So this is when you boot it up. As you can see, it's almost empty, and looks perfect to me. So this Game Boy is in really nice condition, and for design I really love it because they did more than just add a color. For the Zelda edition they just added some Triforces, and this is a more elaborate way of the design of the Game Boy. So I like this one a bit more. So that was the Game Boy Advance SP Classic NES edition. If you want to see the classic, or sorry, not classic, the Zelda edition, check out the channel, because there's an unboxing of that one as well, and a lot of other unboxings of rare video games and retro games, etc. So hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe and like me on facebook.com/drretromd, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.